Hey guys, and welcome back to the garden. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Blanca. So I'm finally able to step out here. It's been raining all morning and I've been dying to come out here, walk the garden, film for you guys because I have some answers. I did speak to Ben at Bangjong over my violetta roots. So I'm going to tell you guys what he said once I get over to my orchid section. I also wanted to just kind of walk around and show you what is going on out here. So Thursday I came home from work and all of the bushes around my palm trees are gone. So my Christmas palms had all of these bushes under here, which my husband was getting super annoyed about because they were all like kind of dying, looking a little bit bad, and he decided to remove them all. So when I got home on Thursday, they were all gone. So now I am trying to decide what I want to do out here. We're going to get all of these bushes completely out. The ones around the Christmas palms are going to be gone. And then he doesn't like this, so he wants to take this out. So I'm trying to figure out what to put under here. I went to nurseries yesterday. I've been all over the place. And I kind of want to do something a little bit more tropical. I want to add to like this area here, which I'm not sure if they can tolerate the full sun, but birds of paradise, some alocasias. He wants to bring in some little white flowers. I was thinking jasmine because I love the way jasmine smells, but I don't know. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm probably gonna keep it on the low side, maybe up to here, just because I do want to add a few more orchids to these palms. I love to grow them on my palms, so I definitely want to add probably a few Schomburgkias towards the bottom, and I don't want anything covering too big to cover my orchids. So trying to keep it on the short side. I know that some alocasias that I saw yesterday, they're like dwarf, so they stay a little bit shorter. But you know, I love your suggestions and I always love to get your input. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I should put under here, if you guys recommend any type of plants that you think will look pretty. I want it to look really tropical, so let me know in the comment section, because it's a little hard. You go to these nurseries and they have so many different types of plants that you just get overwhelmed and you don't even know like what to get. So like I said, he wants to get rid of this probably. I think we're getting rid of this soon. It's been raining all morning. So I think this is coming out today. So it's gonna look bare for a little while until we decide what we want to put. So just giving you guys a heads up of what's happening out here. And yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's been raining all morning. So let's go to the orchid section so I can just let you guys know what Ben said about those roots. If you guys didn't see last video, all of my violetta roots are kind of facing inwards. This is a flower spike on my aranda, which is finally growing. It's going to bloom for the first time in like 4 years, so I'm super excited. I come out here to make sure that these fronds don't fall on it because I really want it to bloom. Like I said, this aranda I got such a long time ago and it's never bloomed for me, so that's super exciting. And then I've got my cherry babies in here that are just smelling amazing. So yeah. So now that I take off, now that it's bare, it kind of looks weird with all of my orchids attached and a little messy. So I really want to, you know, fill it up more with Spanish moss and make it look a little bit more full. So I don't know. And that's my Renanthera, which is going to bloom also for the first time in years. All right. So that's pretty much what's going on over here in this section. Looks a little messy. I still have to come out here. It's been raining. I was going to wake up early. Well, I did wake up early. I just couldn't come out here and just kind of tidy things up because I don't like it when my garden looks a little messy. But anyway, let's go to my orchid section. So I did have, let me just put this, let's see, put this at a right zoom. So I did have a conversation with Ben. If you guys saw my last video, my last garden walk, I was a little bit concerned. Actually, I was a little bit like freaked out. Like, what's going on with these roots? Why are they all like, instead of growing downwards, why are they all like growing in this direction, like north? That's north facing. So they're all kind of growing like facing northwards. And I thought it was kind of strange because I've never seen anything like this before in all the years that I've been collecting Vandas, where the roots just kind of, instead of hanging down, are just like facing that direction. So I send Ben, I think he even watched the video, but I sent him a picture of all of these roots, and he told me that the reason that they're growing pointing, when all the roots are pointing in the same direction, it means that they're looking for moisture, which I kind of knew. I mean, like, common sense told me that that's probably what it was. They were probably looking for, for moisture, or they were probably looking for shade, or they were kind of like hiding from something, is what I thought. Like, oh no, maybe they're just in a spot where they're getting too much sun and they just want to like, get like just get more shade or whatever. So what he told me was that this happens when they're looking for moisture. He did tell me that in his nursery, all of the roots face down, which is the way they're supposed to be facing, because I've never seen anything like this even in his nursery, because he does keep the ground, or he keeps the ground, the floor, whatever, very moist, very wet all the time, so that the roots will always face down. So my thing is, I've the sprinkler spout, and you guys all answered, like, when I was like, what's going on? A lot of the comments were like, they're probably needing a little bit more moisture, or they're probably just don't like the heat, or don't like the full sun, or whatever. So my thing is that the sprinkler spout is somewhere around here in the middle, and because of that, this floor, like this ground, is probably kept very moist, and that's why they're facing that direction. So what I'm gonna do is that whenever I come out here to water, and I do that in the afternoon, I'm gonna focus on really getting this ground wet so that they can find themselves. Even though he told me that this does not harm the orchids at all, like this doesn't harm the plant at all. But if I don't want to see the roots growing in this direction, that I can always keep this area on the floor really wet, on the ground really wet, so that the roots can just face down. But it doesn't harm them. They're just kind of like looking for moisture, trying to get some more moisture in their roots. And I mean, as you can tell, the roots are super hydrated. I mean, when they're nice and green like this, means that they're very hydrated, and they're like a little bit slimy too, like towards the end. So if you guys are seeing this with your Vandas, this is what it means. They're just looking for more moisture. All right, so let's see what else is under here that I want to share with you guys. So August, I have to tell you, has been the whole summer's been a little bit crazy here. It's more dry than usual, but I feel like ever since I've been more aware that my orchids are starting to dehydrate because of the heat, and I'm watering them more, and just adding some of that Cali Magic and different the different mixtures to my fertilizer, I think that they're doing a little bit better. Maybe it's just like me, my imagination, it's not gonna work that fast. But I don't know, I come out here and I feel like they're happier. So I know it's only been like a few weeks, but I don't know. But anyways, they are super hydrated this morning, because like I told you, it's been raining all morning, plus my sprinklers hit them in the morning. So this is how they're doing on this Saturday morning. And then I also wanted to tell you guys, so it's already August, almost not almost September, but in a few weeks. And the orchid shows are going to start again, which is super exciting, because believe it or not, during the year, when we have like orchid shows back to back, it does get overwhelming. But believe it or not, I'm going through orchid show withdrawals. Is that crazy? I'm like, I can't wait for like not orchid shows, because I know that Ophi has them constantly, and I always go there. But I'm having withdrawals of being a vendor. So I can't wait to get out there and sell my candles and just, you know, bond with all the orchid growers. And, you know, like, I don't know, I'm going through vendor withdrawals. So I've been getting some emails, and but I'm super excited. I already gotten the emails to be a vendor at the Deerfield Orchid Show, which I will be a vendor at. That's in November. The Delray Beach Orchid Show, which is in October. And now, also in October, at the beginning of October, is the Tamiami at Redlands. So that one, I'm not sure. And look at this. I just saw this, you guys. This is an Aretus. And I'm going to relocate her. Because look at these fronds. I mean, it's like nonstop with them. So the Tamiami Orchid Show is going to be at the beginning of October. And I don't know if you guys know, but at the beginning of October is when, hopefully the beginning of October is when I will become a grandma. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be a vendor at that one. Mostly because of that, and also because it's outdoors and it's always raining. We're still in hurricane season, so it's very unpredictable. So it's going to be really hard for me to be a vendor at that one if it's outdoors, but we will see. I will keep you posted. For sure I'm going to go. So if you guys can't go to the Tamiami International Orchid Festival in October, I will be there for sure, and you know that I will have a video for you guys. I just don't know if I'm going to be a vendor, because I don't know when it's going to happen, but sometime between the end of September and early October, I will have a new member in my family that I'm super, super, super excited about. So we'll see. Let's see what else. I can't wait for these cattleyas to bloom. And yeah, everything's looking green, everything's looking nice. The wind is picking up, so I hope I don't get trapped under here in the rain. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think I should put around my pool. I want to make it, and I'm just going to go out there and show you guys really quick. I've already brought my African Beauty over here because it's already faded, and she was gorgeous. That's the last of it. Such a pretty flower. Beautiful flower. But her flowers are faded, so I've just put her over here with the rest of my orchids here in baskets. I've got encyclias, cattleyas, all in these baskets. So super excited. All right. So you see how bare it's looking now without those bushes there. So I'm thinking I would love to get the birds of paradise. I would love to get like different types of alocasias under here. My husband wants to add some plants with white flowers. I kind of wanted the jasmine because I love the way it smells. But I have that jasmine vine, which I'm going to get rid of because I cannot stand how it wraps around my orchids and wants to strangle them. So I'm getting rid of that. I have a gardenia bush over here, which hasn't bloomed in a while. So I'm going to have to see if I can fertilize it or do something with it. But yeah, just changes out here. Like I said, it gets a little overwhelming because I have no idea like what to get for under here. I'm so bad when it comes to like deciding like landscaping stuff, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys will recommend and something will click. I've been looking like on different websites, on Pinterest, to see what I can do out here. But you know, I always like getting you guys involved because you guys always have the best ideas. So let me know. I know that from here a lot of this stuff is coming out. I do have a plumeria over there that is staying with that one has white flowers. Let me show you guys. And then I have another plumeria behind me on the other section. So this plumeria is staying, and I don't think this one gets taller than this. It's grown quite a bit. So this one is staying. We don't like those bromeliads that are super pinchy, so that's going. all this is probably going, I don't know. It's gonna look really bad before it starts looking good. So just giving you guys a heads up. When I say, hi guys, welcome back to the garden, and you guys see like everything bare, you guys will know that I'm doing some landscaping adjustments or landscaping renovations. So the vanilla, look how tall it's gotten. Go back there. Now you can actually see all the way to the bottom. It's gotten pretty tall, and I love how it attaches. Look at that. I love that. And then we've got the dancing ladies all around. Oh yeah, I just want to make it out here. I want to make it pretty, especially now, you know, once the holidays start coming. Make it really pretty out here. Dendrobiums, dancing ladies blooming. And I'm definitely gonna add something down here, maybe more Schomburgkias and more Spanish moss just to make it look fuller. So that's what's going on out here. It got a little dark, which means we're probably going to be getting rain again. So that's it. This was today's video. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Around here, more tropical, a little bit more like fancy type of plants. I don't know. I love those birds of paradise. I just hope that they'll be fine with the sun. So that's it. Thank you for watching, you guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Let me just show you guys my, hey Ubi. What are you smelling? My dragon fruits and my plumerias over there. They're doing good. That second plant over here is gonna start starting to ripen. Those dragon fruits are getting pretty big. So yeah. This is today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.